to Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at yet another Screen Rant pitch meeting, this time for Godzilla King of the Monsters. Yeah. Now, of course, this was the second Godzilla film in the new Godzilla-verse that Americans created. But I'm not wrong.
But they stuck to the guns. They try to make it as close to the original as they could, because some of the original stuff is
now the Gareth Edwards one didn't receive. Was it Gareth Edwards?
Talking about the one in the 90s?
No, the one with Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I believe that was Gareth Edwards. We have to.
Well,
I looked it up.
The 2015 one was not received well. You know, people. It was too much dialogue, too many with humans, and not enough Godzilla.
Yeah, because Godzilla didn't show up not until close near the end.
Yeah, and then they fixed the problem in the second one, only for people that hate the fact there was too much action and not enough
human interaction.
The dialogue. To be honest, my only real beef is with the wife. Vera Farmiga's character. My only real beef is with her. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Mm-hmm. Of course, at the end, I guess spoilers for this movie, but
spoilers.
I guess
they're gonna spoil it anyway.
Yeah.
So.
In the credits, they do show she was right, and that the kaiju do help reinvigorate the Earth.
Yeah,
they do help. In the end, she was proven right. But when that part happened, I sat there going, "You dumb ass bitch." But no,
the way she did it, pretty much. Yeah.
But aside from that, I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. You know, nothing screams like, we gotta bring Godzilla back alive. How are we gonna do it? By nuking his house to get him back awake.
But they realized after the fact, going, I think we gave him too much power.
Yeah.
You know, because when he said, they're like, yeah, we gave him too much.
Yeah. So that's all I got.
So let's dive right on to this for the pitch meeting that went down, hopefully, to see how fun they have with this. For Godzilla King of the Monsters, the pitch meeting. So here we go. We're just pitch meeting.
So, you have a Godzilla sequel for me? Yes, sir, I do. Now, one of the complaints of the last movie was that there wasn't enough monster stuff. Are we going to change that this time around? You know it, sir. There's going to be a ton of monster stuff in this one. I love it. A lot of it obscured, mind you. What? Well, we're going to have all the fights take place.
That was another thing people had problems with it.
Blizzards and storms and smoke, usually taking place at night, sometimes in the ocean. Okay. It's still going to look really cool, though. Okay, good. When we're not cutting away to humans reacting, mind you. What do you mean? Well, whenever cool monster fighting is going on, we're just going to cut away to humans a lot, going like, oh, well, that expression is fun to look at as monster fights, so cut away, my friend. Let's look at reactions instead of the action, for sure. Great. So what actually happens in the movie? Well, we're going to meet the Russell family, and their kid Andrew was killed a couple years ago when Godzilla popped out. Oh, wow, a very squished son. And so the father, Mark, became an alcoholic, and now he looks at wolves for a living, and he lives in a cabin that I saw Robert Downey Jr. hanging around for some reason.
Yeah, I knew it!
His wife Emma works for Monarch and lives with their daughter Madison, and Emma has this thing called an orca. So Mark listens to wolves and she listens to killer whales. So the orca is actually a little device that lets you attract or alter Titan behavior through bioacoustics. Oh, those are science words. Yeah, so they're checking on
those are science words.
Mothra, and Mothra starts freaking out and killing people. Oh, that larva is pissed. So Emma uses the orca to control Mothra, and her daughter helps out too. Wow. But then some eco-terrorists burst in and shoot all the scientists there and take Emma and Madison with them. Oh, murder and kidnapping are both illegal. They are, but later we're going to find out on a Skype call that Emma's actually working with the eco-terrorists. She planned the whole thing. So she had armed men burst into the room where her daughter was supposed to be and just start shooting. That's right.
Thank you!
She's actually the worst. So what's her plan exactly? Well, she wants to
fucking,
release all the
especially
Titans
their daughter
around the
there.
world and restore natural balance, because she thinks that the humans are like Earth's infection. She wants millions and millions of people to be killed by monsters. She does, and she even has a little video presentation ready. She has some cool footage to show everybody. It's a very professional presentation. What? When did she prepare a presentation? Oh, well, there are actually a ton of presentations in this movie, so whenever a character's not on
I didn't
screen,
realize
you
that.
kind of assume they're off working on a slideshow. Well, okay then. So anyway, the good guys at Monarch, they recruit this guy Mark, because he actually helped build the orca. Okay, and what kind of characters are we talking? Well, Well, most of them are like if you built a robot that says exposition and occasionally fires a gun. I like the sound of that. But one of them is going to be Snarky Countdown Guy.
Yeah, I like that guy.
I like that guy.
Snarky, but mostly he just tells everyone how much time is remaining till things happen. That is helpful. Yeah, and he's pretty funny too. At a certain point, someone's like, "Oh my God," and he's like, "Godzilla." Godzilla. That's the name of the monster.
That's the name of it.
Oh, I love comedy. Is there any other funny stuff? Absolutely. At a certain point, one character is going to say that this monster named Ghidorah kind of sounds like gonorrhea. That's the name of a sex thing. It is. Well.
It is the name of a sex
thing.
thing.
Guys, they have to stop the eco-terrorists because they're going from monarch base to monarch base and releasing monsters. And none of the bases beef up security after the first terrorist attack? Apparently not. Oh well. So they go and release this big three-headed monster named Ghidorah in Antarctica. Oh, the one
which turns out that one was a no-no.
A fire monster named Rodan out of a Mexican volcano. Volcanoes are hot sometimes. They are, and so then the good guys are going to try to lure Rodan out into the ocean towards Ghidorah, and a bunch of them die. Like one jet pilot ejects directly into the monster's mouth. Oh, whoops! So then what happens? Well, then Godzilla shows up too, because he just suddenly keeps popping out all the time. The good guys can't track him or anything. Well, yeah, they can sometimes, but not when I want them to suddenly pop out. Okay,
that one they
will travel around the world so fast. Well, there's like a big network of underground tunnels, and he uses them like wormholes. Oh, secret monster holes are tight. Oh, I don't like how that sounded at all.
Oh, guys,
and I apologize. Please don't tell HR. I don't know anyone named HR. Is that your son? Yes. Hey,
yes. Is that your son? Yes.
Okay. And this thing kills Godzilla, so people in the audience are going to be like, wow, Godzilla's dead. That's crazy. Godzilla dies halfway through the movie. I feel like no one's going to believe that that's permanent. Well, it's going to happen anyway. Well, okay then. So then Emma kind of realizes that her plan to kill millions of people is actually going to get millions of people killed. Well, she pieces that together, huh? Yeah, she figured it out. So she gets into an argument with eco-terrorist guy in Madison. She hears the whole thing. How does she do that? Well, it's broadcast through the entire base over a speaker system for some reason. Oh, that's a thing that makes sense. Fantastic. So Madison is going to have to take the Orca to Fenway Park in Boston and broadcast a signal and save the dead. Isn't it going to be tough for her to get the Orca with the terrorists around? Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Super easy, barely
inconvenience.
And also they leave the Orca unsupervised. Well, great. And meanwhile, the good guys, they realize that if they nuke Godzilla, they can bring him back to life.
terrorist unit, and he gets the little girl, takes it, and
Godzilla specialist. He volunteers to bring the nuke himself. Feels like maybe they should keep the guy who's a Godzilla expert around and maybe send a low-level soldier to do that.
I know, right?
He blows up a nuke and dies. Fair enough. So then there's going to be a big old fight in Boston between Godzilla and Ghidorah, and the fire monster Rodan is going to be there, and so is Mothra. Oh, Mothra. Yeah, so Mothra dies. Oh, Mothra. Yeah, apparently it's tradition. If you have Mothra show up in a movie, you gotta kill Mothra. I didn't realize it was tradition.
I didn't know that either.
Mothra's sacrifice and the nuke, Godzilla gets super powerful, and he makes this big explosion. Very cool. Also, Emma sacrifices herself. What? Why? Well, she gets in a car and drives further away so people can escape. I mean, it sounds like a huge blast, right? Is a couple of blocks really going to make any difference? Probably not, but this way she gets a big redemption moment. She's responsible for an insane amount of death and destruction in this whole entire thing. I'm not sure this is super
He's magnifying my hatred for that character.
Oh, okay, yeah, let me get off of that thing. So then a bunch of other monsters show up, and they all kind of bow to Godzilla, because he's the king of the monsters. Oh, I actually just had an idea for the title. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Godzilla, the big old lizard. That's not good. I'll figure
the big old lizard.
Yeah, so what do you think? Well, it sounds like there are more big monster fights, so this will be our most successful monster movie yet.
Yeah, that is apparently it's more likely one of the reasons they delayed the Godzilla vs. Kong.
Besides everything that's going on now, but that's the good reason why.
He just magnified why I hate Vera Farmiga's character's motivation so
that's the only character that's like the rest of the movie's fantastic, but her.
Because what part does this make sense? Like, okay, yes, your theory says that the kaiju. Okay, that's cool. How are you going to test this theory? By murdering millions.
And millions of people.
Yeah. And then later shows, oh, gee, that's a bad idea.
Especially when they awaken Ghidorah. It's like, what do we do?
It's like, you think, bitch? But other than that, I still thought the movie was good.
Yeah, same here.
I know. No, all jokes aside, yeah, I still thought the movie was good. Vera Farmiga's motivations aside,
her character-wise,
yeah, Yeah, the side. I like it. Like the butthole. Yeah, that's tight. I don't think you should say that. Oh, don't tell HR. Who's HR? Oh.
Is that your son?
Yes.
Yes. But no, it's he brought up a lot of good points, stuff like that, you know, but nothing too where it's like too random. It was mainly for a lot of the stuff you brought up. It was just her motivation. Yeah. If you think about it, that's why you kept getting angrier and angrier. You're like, oh my god. Even the guys like saying the same thing, going, wait, what? You know, makes no sense.
But yeah, still a good movie. Recommend check it out. Can't wait for the third one. So yes. Other than that, if you need a channel, you hit the like button if you want to talk to us more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share us around, share it around, and if you like it's just a little bit more than anybody else. When it comes to talking about pitch meetings involving the King of the Monsters, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
For the giant big lizard. Godzilla.
Giant old lizard. Yeah, you'll come up with it later.
Let us know what you guys thought of this pitch meeting. Did you have fun with it? Did it bring up a lot of stuff that you have problems with? Or are you on board with us, which is the movie was great, but you just didn't like the character overall. That one character, that, oh my goodness. That annoying character that just makes no sense. Let us know in the comments below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And of course, this has been a very kaiju-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter
and Stardust
@SuperReactBros.